Man, don't let me know what the past. Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up,
Hey,
squabble up.
hey, there we go, guys. Dang. Squabble up. It's the remix. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's happening? Wednesday night. We ain't gonna do too much tonight, but we're gonna have a good time, though, man. We got to get to it. We almost thought about, I thought about just chilling. It's the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. But I said, hey, man, we got Drake information. We got to talk about it. I took some shots at Drake on the podcast last night, and I said I got to get with my family, and I got to kick Drake back in some more. So we're gonna get to that tonight, real quick. Plus a couple relationship things. You know what I'm saying? We talk about relationships and the culture. Shout out to Torian, aka I Runs Wild. Y'all can catch him over there on Blue Sky now. He done ran. Elon ran him off the block. What up, Torian?
Hey, I'm still on Twitter too. Hey, I'm on both. Bi-coastal. But what up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Happy pre-Thanksgiving. Um, same old, growing through shit. And I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm ready to talk my ish.
There we go. That's what it is. What up, Nate? Naomi in the building. I think she got some stuff in the oven already tonight. What up?
Yeah, I actually got to go to my mama's house, and I'm doing all my cooking over there. So I'm about to be cooking late night, but really all I'm doing tonight, I'm just putting my chicken on. You know, I like to have a nice overnight roast on my chicken. I need like a good 8 hours at least. 8 to 12 hours on my chicken to roast. But yeah, happy No Strings Day, happy Thanksgiving or happy holidays to the people. Roll up some I got a couple shots to take. So take a shot with your girl, smoke some with your girl. What's up, Andre? So peace to y'all. Hope y'all are all doing well on this Wednesday. Shout out to my brother Lionel. I wish that he was on. I was missing him already before I even got on the show. I was like, damn, I miss Lionel not being on the show, and I ain't even got on here yet.
Damn. Shout out to Lie. What up, Lie? Yeah, man, we have a good time tonight, though. We have a good time. Got to talk about this Drake. Get to a couple other fun things as well. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Drake filing lawsuits out here, man. So we ain't got it. So are we cool with just giving Drake the bird of the week? We just good with that, right? We can give him the bird. There you go. He done filed a lawsuit against UMG, Universal Music Group, essentially saying that they conspired against him to artificially inflate the streams of Kendrick Lamar's hit record, Not Like Us. And yeah, Drake, you know, a lot of people are saying that White Side came out and he went, he went hard body, full Karen mode. He wants to talk to managers. And something's going on, man. When y'all saw this, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was fake when I first saw it. I was like, okay, I was like, somebody's stupid. And they're like, oh, this is real. He's really suing. Like, that's crazy, bro. Come on, man. He said he's finna bring down the whole game. F it.
I'm like, and maybe that's what needs to happen. So I don't know. I don't feel like I'm like, I don't feel the way everyone else feels about it. I guess everyone's like, he lame or he dumb or he whatever. I still don't know how to take it. I think it's just very interesting. But I'm like, I'm all for like Universal getting sued for sure. Like for a shit show. I'm all for like coming at Universal. Like, cause at the end of the day, like these the niggas that's like trapping niggas, like 360 niggas, like they're offing niggas. They got like, you know, they're doing a lot of shit. And so if like Drake is gonna be the one to kind of expose some of the practices that are being done. But I know a lot of people are like, you know, he has his own cases of when like UMG was doing it for him as well. So they were saying, how you gonna call out? But I'm like, hey, shit, a spade is a spade, right? Like, so if you're gonna call out this shit, if he got a case, I think it'd just be very interesting to see some shit come to light. So I don't know. I'm not totally at Drake head about it. Cause I mean, hey, everybody got to do what's for them. Shit.
I think about it like, for me, to me, it's like I never didn't think that these companies weren't paying for like streams and do more. Like I just like that's just music. You know what I'm saying? Like I never thought that wasn't a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's quote unquote not legal. You're not supposed to talk about it, but come on, dude. Like stop. You know what I'm saying? We break it artists. We want to get the streams up because you can see like when a lot of these artists go out there and they do tours, you're like, damn, they ain't even selling out. I thought they was popping. It's like, oh, okay, they can't really do shows like that. This shit might be a little, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but you know, so it's just interesting to your point, Naomi, because like when everything was, it's kind of like the people were saying it's like a mafia snitch, right? When you was the big boss and everything was working for you, it was all good. All of a sudden, now you want to tell everybody how everything happened. This is how they do it.
No, but shit, them be the best ones to expose the shit. That'd be the best ones to like, okay, because you was the golden boy. So what you know?
Right.
I'm like, and you one of them people too. Like, so he was probably privy to a lot of shit that, you know, like even a black artist just coming through wouldn't necessarily have access to or knowledge of. So,
but it's just so crazy though that like because you lost the rap battle, that's what this is about.
But do you think it's because he lost the rap battle, or do you feel like, you know, opportunities were lost? Because so if we're looking at, you know, which I already 100% believe in the conspiracy of how, you know, when it comes to the music, you know, we could get into music and vibration and frequencies and how powerful the music is and who has been like in control of the music, right? The ones who are like manufacturing and selling out these different artists, these certain types of brands of like certain types of messages that the artists are going to be like promoting and doing. So like if it's showing that these music groups are in fact like promoting certain things to be hot to the public and putting that in people's faces to make them be on that type of time, you know, so.
But yeah, I think that's what they've always done though. Like this is how I learned
exactly. And so, but you're saying like it was kind of understood, yes, but now it's gonna be like, okay, now I could come out where it's like, okay, bitch, like a lot of things have been hitting people in the face. It's like, okay, they're obviously controlling you. Now what are you gonna do? Now that you know, like, it's not no speculation. It's not no like a conspiracy. Like that's conspiracy. Like it may be in black and white.
I'm just looking at it from the other. So I understand the lens you looking at it through. I'm just looking at it strictly from this lens, right? The whole reason we got here was because of a rap battle. He didn't win the rap battle because like we voted on a popularity contest, right? Like everybody that listened that when Not Like Us came out, that's it. That's a death blow. That's it, my dude. You lost. That's the knockout punch, right? Just like when Ether came out, it was like, all right, Jay, I hear you, nigga. Ether, nigga, calm down. Stand down now. So it's like you lost a rap battle. And now you want to say, well, I didn't lose. What really happened was they did this, and this. And it's like, okay.
But did he ever say that he didn't lose, or is he just trying to put
the nigga was in a club looking
different
sad
things? Because I even remember when they was just talking about like I remember there was talk of like the bots being used when it came to the YouTube drop-in. Hey Tiana.
Right. He got eating Chex Mix. Is it a holiday Chex Mix, nigga? But you know, okay, think about it though, Naomi. Like it's things that like I often talk about people from a YouTube perspective, right? I know for a fact how these larger platforms, these sponsored platforms go through and manipulate the algorithm. It's very, you know what I'm saying? Once you got a certain amount of bag, you can go through and then you can boom, 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 manipulate the algorithm, right? That's just the way the game goes, right? None of that shit is really super organic and natural like that once you got big sponsors and big corporations behind you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The way it gets pushed digitally. So that's just so the game.
What I'm saying is, what if there was just already this like narrative of like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna instigate this rap battle, like we're gonna do all the things, and we're gonna make Kendrick win. Like Kendrick's gonna be the winner, like the same way like it could go for like however they conspire on all these sport teams and all.
My question would be though, what metric could they control to make Kendrick be the winner? I guess is my that's the part I'm confused by. Like, what's the metric you're saying that what lever did they pull to say, is it just saying, oh, he had more streams? Well, the song was hotter. Everybody listened to the song, said he had the better song. Because we got to remember, too, when Drake was
dropping, everybody did say that, but I was never on board. Like, for me, I probably fucked with all the Drake songs more than all the Kendrick songs. So
entitled, right?
And so there were a lot of people that felt that way. And at the end of the day, people can be swayed to popularity and like how other people feel about things. So
I mean, yeah, but okay. So, but again, I don't. Do you know what the actual stream numbers were? Like, I don't know what the actual stream numbers were. Like, I didn't go and look at the stream and say, "Oh, he won. Look how many streams." Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
Exactly. Like, so maybe that's not what it's about. So I think everyone's like, "Oh, Drake is being a sore loser," because you were just like talking so much about like what it is losing money. I feel like on some other show. So if this nigga's like losing out on his bread, and he feels like the company that's supposed to be looking out for him is behind why he missed out on his bread or like lacked out on shit, like he has every right to go against them and go and stand up for his money.
In what I read, and I ain't gonna say I read everything, but in the stuff that I read in the lawsuit, it don't sound like that. He's specifically saying that they inflated the streams of Kendrick Lamar's song. He even went as far as to say that they did something in the algorithm to where if people were talking to Siri and say, "Hey Siri, play Certified Lover Boy," instead of pulling up that, it would pull up Not Like Us, because he got the line in there, the Certified Lover Boy, Certified Pedophile. So he was saying that look.
So do you not think that that's like valid? Even if so, do you feel like if he had knowledge of all this shit happening, like which really boosted a song that ended up like disparaging his name and kind of having an effect on like how people even perceive him to this day? Do you feel like he should have just like not do anything just because it's just rap?
Don't do nothing. Let's remember what he said about Kendrick. He said Kendrick got molested. He said Kendrick's wife is cheating on him. He said Kendrick's kids ain't his. He said Kendrick is beating his wife. Like that's some wild shit to say about this man Kendrick, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like he didn't say some messed up stuff about Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? So
it's not even so. It could be that part of it. And so if Kendrick has the backbone of like, well, they inflated Drake's whatever. Or like they did take legal action, even though they said that wasn't Kendrick, you know, when they made him take that shit down.
Right.
You know, and so nobody caught out that because everybody was like, no, that was Tupac's estate. But hey.
I mean, all
Kendrick, we need you, the West Coast baby. You tried to scrub that.
Those of y'all who don't know,
Drake is like, bitch, what's fair is fair. You made me scrub that bitch off the internet. We might as well drop not like
that's that. Naomi's favorite bar of this whole battle. I just want everybody.
Kendrick, we need you, the West Coast savior. And I guess the people really did need Kendrick. That's the savior they wanted. Even he be trying to tell people he ain't no savior, and so I just think.
So you don't think that this is just simply he lost the rap battle, he's salty? Because that's what it looks like to me. I got to be 100% keep it a G. It just looked like a nigga who lost a rap battle and is listen.
No, I'm like.
When
fuck
you lose,
you
gotta try to figure out why you lost. And you like, instead of y'all might not watch boxing, but I'm sure y'all know who Deontay Wilder is, right? Black ex-heavyweight champ. Yeah, you do. And everybody remember when he lost to the big white boy the first time. When he lost, instead of him just saying, "Oh, I lost," he made all these excuses up. The damn outfit was too heavy. I wore it to the ring. I felt like they put something in my water. He had something in his gloves. He made all these damn excuses instead of just saying, you know what? He won. He whooped my ass. Let me get back in the gym. He made all those excuses for his ego's sake and then did a rematch and got his ass whooped again because he didn't take into account.
But I feel like Drake conceded it through all that shit, right? Like, I feel like it was never like Drake never even really came with but he got me in this round.
But look at what Kendrick has done post that, right? He got the Super Bowl shit I know that shit he had to feel a way about that because Drake and Hove always taking little shots at each other over the years here and there. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden now Kendrick gets the Super Bowl, right? And then Kendrick still out here dropping more music now. like that was the big thing. Like Kendrick don't remember Drake was saying in his first couple diss tracks, you ain't gonna be able to get out of this one. You gotta rap. I'm gonna make you rap, nigga. Don't just try to da. No, you gonna rap. Well, he been rapping his ass off.
That's also why I think
Kendrick been rapping his ass off.
Kendrick should thank Drake as well. I feel like Drake made Kendrick have like a phenomenal year. Like all that wouldn't have been possible without the Drake beef. And so at the end of the day, Kendrick having a phenomenal year or Drake having a phenomenal year, that means who's having a phenomenal year? UMG. Universal's having a phenomenal year. Like regardless of who they're gonna put up as like the champion. And so I can't fully get down with Kendrick, like, trying to say he ain't on that side when it's like, nigga, you're doing the Super Bowl. So you're definitely obviously 100% well that shit. So
now look, you won't get no disagreement with me from that. Like I think
don't miss me with the activism and acting like so but who knows? And especially like the Super Bowl being one of the biggest rituals of the year that the US does, it being a huge ritual. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see how it goes. And I think it's like, isn't it like the Sunday before the inauguration too?
The actual game. When the hell's the Super Bowl? When's the
inauguration in January.
Yeah, the inauguration in January. Yeah.
Super Bowl February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hold on. Here go Drake though. Right here. Hold on. Do I got Drake? There we go. Is my audio working? There go Drake.
Homies! Help! Homies! Help!
There you go, Drizzy. Drizzy needs some help out here, man. It's just, listen, I'm here for y'all remember me when this thing first happened. I was the most disappointed in J. Cole because y'all know, like I was saying, like out of the three, I actually fuck with J. Cole's music a little bit more. That was just me. I was never a super Kendrick fan like that. I like his newest stuff since. I always had respect for Kendrick and his lyrical ability. But I was like, damn, I was disappointed in J. Cole because this nigga he jumped in it, said some shit, and apologized. Basically, Kendrick was like, nigga, I ain't even finna go at you like this. You might want to tuck your little shit in. And he tucked his shit in and went on about his business. Was on the beach. This nigga on the beach on his laptop with his feet in the sand now. You know what I mean? So talk to me though, Torn. What you say, man?
I say leave Drake alone. Why are you bullying Drake? No, I just feel like Drake. It's a tough time for the people who really do love Drake and Kendrick. Like I gotta pour out some liquor for those people who just in the middle of all this shit. Because damn, everybody left. Shit, okay.
I'm here. I just gotta repost this shit.
But no, I think which is crazy because like I went to see Wicked, in theaters, and this, Glenda the Good Witch. And if you watch Wicked and you see that like she is like the good witch because like she's doing good, but she does good at a cost only when it benefits her. So I feel like this lawsuit is Drake doing that. Like he only doing this lawsuit because it's benefiting him at the end of the day because he feel like he's losing money. He feels like things are hurting him, which it possibly is hurting him, like with those accusations that were in that song, And it's also a play. I think he's trying to get it to be stopped from being performed at the Super Bowl for even more people to get hip to like, oh, Drake did this. Oh, because it's going to harm his name. Even if it's censored, it's still going to harm his name, his character, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, like, I'm here for him doing it if it's gonna like crash and shut shit up, fuck shit up. Because like at the end of the day, like this music shit really fucks up like the smaller artists. Like when I seen like some people like really digging into it, is like how these record labels really are like paying um big bucks for like their artists to be pushed onto like radio and all that shit. And it
Yeah.
like harms like all the independent artists and all the smaller artists like who can't have 250K to get their song onto the radio or
Yeah. That's the
whatever.
game.
So yeah, so I'm hoping like it does shake up some shit in the industry. Um, but
Like
like
that's all these artists when they start off, they talking about low key, going to DJs with money in a paper bag. You know what I'm saying? Spend this tonight. I mean, that's how people break songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you find somebody who got a connection with at a radio station back in the day, or a DJ back in the day, or now obviously these huge platforms, they got the algorithm, they can tap into these. Remember, we talked about it when everything first went to, hey, record sales gonna be counted by streams. We talked about this shit like a year ago on the show, and I was like, well, it's gonna be easy as hell for these record labels just to manipulate all this shit, bro. I don't think any of that shit's real. I don't think any of it's real, because they could do it back then, even though you had to go get a physical copy. It was still ways that they could fake the numbers, right? Because we could just send, let's say Naomi on a little record shop. We just send somebody into her record shop and buy all the damn records out from the label. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's the same thing. So, like, you were always able to like manipulate that shit. That's why you start talking about the industry plants, who the industry is actually pushing, because they just really manipulate and start pushing certain people. You know what I'm saying? Or a certain look or a certain sound that they want to get out there. That's always definitely been a thing. And sometimes it's about them trying to get a return on their investment. If they invested a lot of money, or to Naomi's point, what she was making earlier, they just might want to start pushing certain shit on your culture. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to push this now. We're only going to play this type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, for as much as we like the gangster type shit now, it was a time where like all the conscious rappers were getting upset because they was like, yo, man, all the radio stations are now only playing the NWA type records when they shit hit. You know what I'm saying? And it changed the frequency from the De La Soul and the Big Daddy Kanes and the Kid and Plays and the different type of shit to we're only playing this thug hard gangster shit. So if you wasn't coming with that, you couldn't even get on radio. You know what I'm saying? And so they can definitely do that and change the rhythm. And it seemed like it had been in Drake's favor for the last 10, 15 years. And now they going a different way. They freezing them out. You know what I'm saying?
No, it kind of gives that it was under Drake's impression, like, maybe he knew about like the whole like scripted of the rap beef and shit, and he thinking he was gonna come out on top when shit got flipped on his eyes, where it's like, oh, I'm actually the one who lost this shit. Like, oh, y'all think y'all could do this to me, eh?
No, because I seen the on Twitter they was just showing like how he had benefited from like the record label. Like he's on the top list. He's like the face of all these like playlists. And it was like, he had nothing to do with this. Like it was like a smooth jazz one. It's like, how is he the face of this? Like, why is he on this cover? It was like Buchata music. Like what? Like what? He got like one song maybe. It's just like, it was just ridiculous. And it's just like, but now like it's not benefiting him. Now that Kendrick is kind of getting that same treatment and he's not. It's like, oh, he wants to like boycott it and like say F the system. And it's like, go right ahead. But like just know that it's gonna affect you too at the end of the day. Because I feel like he just doing this because he maybe, I feel like Drake got like a little gambling problem. So maybe money ain't too tight, but it's like it's somewhere.
Not a gambling problem.
No, because he gambled. He posted his little shit with the
fight. He does.
With that,
he does be gambling.
He lost that money with the Tyson shit. It was like, it was some millions.
That nigga's a horrible. He loses all the time.
Lose that shit. I feel like he be hitting. I was like, damn, that'd be crazy. But maybe so. But even without him having like a gambling problem, like these celebrities, like, don't think shit not tight for them too. Don't think the inflation ain't like fucking their ass up too. Like, cause they're just getting different levels of that shit. And they may be having a larger check, but the shit that's going out, that got to be paid out, that shit larger too.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
feel like, you know,
Now it's gonna
some
get
artists, and that's why they keeping your foot on their neck. That's why Beyonce got the foot on the necks, because she didn't collect all the coins she could get. Boom, boom, boom. She said, y'all niggas might be in a recession.
Not
We're not doing it.
I.
the Carter's got to get to this bag. Shit.
No, that's the one thing they're gonna do, and that's the problem. No, and that's the whole problem.
But we got to see though. We got to see. So here goes Funk Flex put up this tweet earlier. I think it was yesterday. Maybe he put up this tweet. Where we got Funk Flex at? There we go. Here go Funk Flex, famous DJ from out of New York, Hot 97. Hold on, can I blow it up? Hold on. This one out. Blow it up some for y'all. Is it up? There we go. Yeah, he said Drake is 100% right. National play. He starts breaking down what people is playing. He was like, per song, Drake don't pay for play. He was like pop / I can't see what the hell something radio 350,000, urban radio 250,000, mix show 100,000, local mix show or director 40,000, local DJ 3 to 5K per song. So, you know, he was just giving a breakdown of like what these labels will pay when they're trying to break or push an artist. So, you know, we go into to these different stations, these different streaming shit. We got 300,000 for you. I need you to have this in heavy rotation. Or like you said, Torian, I need this to be the head of a playlist. You know what I'm saying? I need you to have this in multiple areas. Because like I was saying a minute ago, it was a bunch of songs growing up that like I hated, but like I knew the words because back then we just had radio. And you would hear it so much on the damn radio, you would learn the shit just because you listen to the radio. You know what I'm saying? That shit would just happen. So, like, I hate this goddamn song. You know what I mean? But you just know it. So, you know, with these streaming services now, you put them on all these different playlists, and you know, people riding, they creating your playlist, or you just go into different playlists, and that song is always playing. You know what I mean? So, and then you got these DJs when they, you know, people going out to these bars, these clubs, these lounges, and you telling you paying a DJ to play certain songs or certain artists that you want them to play during a set. So that's what Funk Flex is saying. None of that has been validated, but that's what he's saying.
Is he a DJ?
Yeah. Funk Flex been a DJ at Hot 97 for 30 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Funk Flex go back, you know what I'm saying, way back then. He's the one that him and Angie, they broke the ether and the super ugly shit live on air. So, you know, Funk Flex go way back. So I'm not saying he's wrong, because he definitely is somebody that 100% would be in the know. But again, I just think for me, when I hear that, when I see that, I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what these people do in order to break these artists. You know what I'm saying? It's a cost of doing business. So,
and that shit ain't right. So like, that's the cost of doing their business. Like, so what you're also losing is like the independent artists, like Torian said, like the independent artist that has more to offer than like what the controlled narrative that they want to be able to pin. And so, you know, it kind of limits our access in a way. So could people perceive Drake as being like a bitch for doing the lawyer thing? I'm like, that nigga's
he's a bitch.
Nigga's not even American, but he doing the American fucking thing. So like, no American could talk no shit, because American niggas even have the money to really get lawyers. Niggas would really be suing for real.
But so they the clip resurfaced though of Kanye when Kanye was on Drink Champs talking about he basically was saying how Drake is UMG's little boy. He's their boy. He's their toy. Like he's their pet. Like this is Ye saying this a couple of years ago when he was on Drink Champs. So that's why, to Torian's point, it just feels like, all right, nigga, the tables turned and now you just mad because you ain't the golden boy no more. Now, to your point though, Naomi, And I do like the anarchist spirit of Naomi, to where she just like, by whoever, however it come about, let's just tear it all down. I like that too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. Like,
No,
even if it's
definitely.
not coming from a genuine place, let's just tear this shit down. All right, fuck it. Right? But we got to at least acknowledge that that's what he's doing. Like, he's just.
And I feel, and I could see that for sure. It could be that. And like, he's a Scorpio. He wants revenge off top. Like, I'm a Scorpio. That's my go-to emotion. That's like my first one. And if you're not ascendant enough to like be able to know that there's different phases of the shit, like when it's like, but revenge doesn't work, so you got to go to the next thing. And like, but revenge actually isn't the answer. Like, this doesn't actually solve the issue. But in this way, so I think it's just very interesting. I'd be very interested to see how the tables fold. Because even with Ye saying that, so it's just like, so who better to know? So I'm just thinking, like, there's a line Drake has in one of his songs. He was like, another conversation to put in the safe. Like he was like recording shit, like that he was like keeping tabs on niggas. Like, so I feel like Drake definitely could know some shit, and they could have definitely wronged him. And so he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna expose, or maybe he'll just get his money. Maybe they'll just go ahead and settle. They'll just go ahead and settle that shit quietly for Christmas. They're like, Merry Christmas, nigga. I got gifts for niggas.
Like, all of this because
that's Wayne,
but
by
this
the way.
all came about. This is like the most non-hip-hop shit of all time, though. This is like this is not hip-hop. Hip-hop is not a run to the cops genre. That's not what we do. Huh?
Oh shit, your
that's
shit, bro.
Because like black
they
people,
against you. They
that's
said
only because black people can't run to the cops and like they won't help us. Like,
no, what I'm
the
saying
cops
is
won't help us. The
this
cops might
man
help Drake. They might help Drake.
But I'm telling you though, this man, and people are saying, well, look what Kendrick, messed up his reputation. Man said that he beats his wife, he got molested, his kids ain't his. What the fuck? Like, it's a rap battle. We rapping. Like Jay-Z, shout out to Jay-Z and Nas, right? Two grown men got in a rap battle, said some very disrespectful stuff about each other. And then we're able to piece that shit out. Like once the record, he made your records, I made my record, the people spoke, all right, we cool. Next thing you know, we all rock boys. Like, we kept it pushing. It was just hip hop. And we moved on. Like Jake took the L and moved on.
But also to be called a PDF file, right, is a very heinous allegation to have like put on your record. And especially if it's not true, like having that shit in a song, even if it wasn't like fucking up his money, like that's still something to have on your character, like, and for people to perceive you as in that way. So of course it was a rap battle, but at the end of the day, like, it's a business. Cause what do they say? Like, the music business is like 10% music, like that's just like 10% music, or 20% music, and then the rest of that shit is straight business. So at the end of the day, when you are a brand and somebody is disparaging your name and your brand, you are 100% well within your right to sue. Like, this is libel. You're saying some things, and like, you could take it and you could call me all the fucking bitch ass niggas all the way to the fucking courtroom and run me my fucking money for inflating these.
Here's what I'm saying though.
Okay, because what y'all talking about? Y'all
so
just
now
won that court
what
case.
you're saying is my rap can't be an art form. This is not my art. This is like, I have to be actually telling 100% factual truths. Like, come on, this is my art. This is my art. This is my.
And maybe it would need to come out like that.
But hold on, though. You can't tell me how to fight back. This man called me all types of stuff. You can't tell me how to fight. The man said that Kendrick got molested. Like, come on, dude.
I don't recall.
Oh.
And so I don't recall. And so boom. And also UNG didn't inflate the shit. Like, it wasn't given the full click on this. Let's make this, like, let's push this on TikTok. Like, everybody do this. Everybody seen this.
Listen.
Everybody had this in your videos. Everybody had
Drake
this,
was
this,
trying
do
to be
this.
Torian. Torian's a known bully. Drake was trying to be a bully, and it didn't work out for him. It didn't work out for him. He got
I
bodied
think
up.
Kendrick was always the one being the bully.
No, Kendrick
If you're
wasn't
gonna
even
talk
saying
about it.
nothing.
Nobody
Kendrick
ever
had
even
one
said
line.
anything to Kendrick. Okay, so what we could really talk about. So I mean, you feel like Drake's a bitch. We'll see how it turns out. But you know, the things that really grinds my gears, like this whole like Kendrick and Drake thing, like how like Wayne has got into it, and I've just like been witnessing like so much Lil Wayne disrespect. I was like, oh wow, these niggas don't know anything. I'm like, oh wow. Oh wow, like they don't even know their key. Like they forgotten their key. It's
I'm
like
from the
watching
South,
niggas
so I
lose their
love
history.
Wayne. I ain't gonna never disrespect Wayne. I'm from the South.
I've been seeing and that's what I'm like, damn, and maybe it's like I'm a Southern gal. I'm a good old Southern gal. Okay. And like as a good old Southern gal, I love me some motherfucking Wayne. Okay. But I honestly did this past weekend because I was just seeing so much Wayne disrespect on the internet. I was like, what the fuck? But then I was at a party this weekend and I was hitting Wayne on the karaoke and like with all the niggas, like we was hitting Wayne on the karaoke and I'm like, oh God, you know, it's still real ass niggas out here. But of course they was from Louisiana, but it's just like, damn, okay.
Let me show y'all real quick. I just took my hat off. I thought about it because Torian's been bullying me on this show, y'all. I wasn't even trying to do it. I just really hadn't cut my hair for a damn while. But you know, my youngest daughter said, "Don't cut your hair no more, Daddy. I want you to have hair like all of us, all the rest of us in the house." So you know, because she ain't never really seen me growing my shit out. So you know,
you got hair.
Yeah.
This nigga went to Turkey. Got a hair transplant.
Look, that's why he had that fake hospital story last week.
Right. He went to Turkey.
Exposed.
Wow, that is a symptom when you got your face be swollen from the sun. Oh wow, Roy, congratulations.
Y'all funny as hell.
Living your truth. Living your truth.
Got my hair grown out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grow it on out a little bit. Yeah, man. Y'all was hating on the kid. You know what I'm saying? I had to let it breathe a little bit. So I'm gonna let it breathe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let it breathe. Since Torian was a hater, calling me bald head and stuff. It's funny because my youngest daughter, she's so funny. She was like, she called my dad Pop Pop. She was like, yeah, grow your hair out so that way you won't look like Pop Pop with his bald head. I was like, damn. She funny as hell. So, okay, I'm sorry. I distracted everybody. But we're going to get back. I want to get back on Drake in a little bit. Can we kick the turkey leg hut while they down and out? It's officially closed. Ain't no more damn turkey legs.
I'm like, I'm sick to my stomach because I had a gift card for them that I never got to use.
How much was it though?
$25.
That shit wasn't gonna get you nothing.
Pay for my drink.
I'm like, yeah, that probably would have been it. Maybe.
Let me play this. This was from
I think
this is from the Houston news. Let's play some of this from the news up there in Houston talking about it. We talked about it on the show a while back. They need to drop that documentary, The Rise and the Fall of the Turkey Leg Hut. Here we go, man. It's officially closed, y'all. If y'all didn't get it, I don't know what to tell you.
Popular Turkey Leg Hut is officially closed. A judge converted the Third Ward establishment's Chapter 11 bankruptcy to Chapter 7, clearing the way for the restaurant's landowner to terminate the lease. This is new video from today showing the closed restaurant on Alameda. As you can see, all of the iconic signs are now gone. All assets are to be sold to repay creditors. This has been months in the making with a series of headlines from bankruptcy and lawsuits to 30 health department violations. Turkey Leg Hut owes the landlord more than $100,000. Illegally closed.
Damn, 100 G's is what they owe them folks. Pay them folks their money, goddammit. Oh, you Negroes was going down there eating good. How long was it open? About 5, 6, 7 years? How long was it open? 8 years, 9, 10 years? How long was it open? They had a good run.
I feel like, hold on, I could do it because I feel like I had just got out of college. So 2018, 2019. So how many years is that? Like only 5 years, 6 years.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was like being here before I moved here. So it opened up after I moved here.
Yeah, it opened up after you were here already.
Oh,
So they
wow.
said, I looked it up right now. They said they opened up as a food truck in 2015. So that's when they first started trying to
definitely got
get
their
it popping.
location.
Yeah, then they got the location a couple years later. So 2015 is when they when they first came out with the just the food truck. So they didn't even get to a 10-year just with the food truck. But we did several stories about the Turkey Leg Hut because they started having issues where it was a husband-wife owned shop. Once they got popping, the husband apparently started knocking off everybody. Every woman that came in there, whether you worked there, if you just came in and looked good, he was trying to hit it. And then remember, the first controversy was the Turkey Leg Hut and the dress code. They wanted to put in a dress code. That was the very, very first kind of like, dress code. You know what I mean? But looking back, it was because the wife was trying to tell women trying to tell Naomi, hey, put some clothes on because my husband can't control himself. So you can't come in here with stuff hanging out because my husband is, like this. That shit kind of really.
Thanks, girl. That's scary.
But that was a big backlash, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was a big backlash from that because folks used to like to pull up, kind of how they dress. You know what I'm saying? Summertime, you might just want to pull up in whatever, grab a quick turkey leg, some drinks, and then you whatever you're going to do. And they kind of fucked that up for them. And then it just got messier and messier because they eventually separated. I think he opened up like an oyster shop across the street from Turkey Leg Hut. He doing oysters out of a food truck, trying to mess up their business. So there you go. The Turkey Leg Hut ain't no more. If you never got one, I don't know what to tell you. They was good. Turkey Leg Hut was good. It was good. A little overrated for my taste, though. A little, because people was making it seem like that. I just gotta have it. It's like, yeah, nigga, it's a turkey leg. Relax. It's good. You know what I mean? It was it was good, but it's over now. Are y'all sad? As people who live in Houston, I'm a native Houstonian. I'm not there no more, but are y'all sad that Turkey Leg Hut is gone?
I say good riddance. I never fucked with Turkey Leg Hut like that. Lionel would say R.I.P. because he really did fuck with the Turkey Leg Hut.
Right. Ross said they wanted to get to mainstream, hanging out with the rappers and all that. The fall off was quick. They just had bad business management because I'm like, there's no way. Like, there's no way I would have fucked up that lick that they was getting off top. Damn, Tiana, you never even went. Good for you.
I maybe only had it like 2 times.
Yeah,
once because the first time I went, the line was too long, or they ran out of turkey legs, and I was like, I've been standing in this line forever, and you gonna tell me I don't got nothing? And the second time I went was the last time I think I went, and they lost my friend's debit card.
Oh, damn. So the first time they ain't had no turkey legs. The second time they lost your friend's card. Shit.
Yeah, after they already charged it.
Damn.
So it's like, that's the real reason why I got the damn gift card, because she ended up giving it to me for Christmas. Because she's like, I ain't going back to that motherfucker. I'm like, well, sure, I'll use that motherfucker. And never use that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's sad though, because the Turkey Leg Hut, it was kind of like one of those spots where, like, people from out of town that came to the city, that's a spot that they want to hit. They'd want to hit up Turkey Leg Hut, maybe Trill Burger, some other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But they'd be like, hey, man, I heard a lot about this Turkey Leg Hut. Let's go Turkey Leg Hut. You know what I'm saying? They just want to check it out.
Oh my God, can we talk about Trill Burger? How do y'all feel about
What's up with Trill Burger?
You like it?
It's good. It's not like, they not bad. It's a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't
a bad burger. That whole was like
smash.
It is a smash burger.
It is a smash burger, yeah.
It's not a full burger. It's
right.
It's
correct.
not even that.
It ain't a quarter pound of meat. Pause.
And shit, if the size was the problem, I'd just get two of them bitches. Like, if the size was the problem, but it's definitely, I did not like Trill Burger. Yeah. I feel the same way. I'm like, damn. And I really wanted to, because it's like, damn, how do you fuck up a burger too?
What you didn't like about it? I mean, it's
I
not
didn't like the way it was seasoned. Did I like the fries? I think the fries may have been the better piece of it.
Damn.
But I just didn't like the way the burger was seasoned or the sauce. I don't know what it was.
I
Oh,
only
and
had
the
one. It was
cheese.
okay.
Because and the
when I had it.
cheese,
It wasn't bad.
I don't know. Like, I don't know what was up with that fucking cheese too. Maybe that was the main problem.
One thing I wasn't gonna do, I wasn't finna. People was out there like standing in line. I'm like, that shit ain't that good to be standing in line. All that, y'all gotta relax. You know what I'm saying? I can go get another hamburger, nigga. It's a hamburger. So Whataburger right around the corner. You'll be all right, nigga. But yeah, shout out to them.
Sometimes you want better than that. Sometimes you want better.
No, I'm with you. Damn. Look, hold on. Tiana, she said, I found a new wing spot. Burgers always hit and miss for me. What's the new wing spot? Put us on.
All right.
What's the new wing spot? Did y'all catch this right here? This
no, but when it comes to best Houston burgers, you gotta go to Sparkles.
Oh, who you taking?
Sparkles.
Not after that last time we was there.
I still
Lost
never
and Found?
even got into Lost and Found. Every time I've tried to get into Lost and Found, it's like always a line. They're just like, there's always something that makes me not go there.
It's Flavor Wings. Where's that at?
Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at? Where they at? Let me play this real quick for y'all. This is
Now they black on.
So this was these folks here. They called a this. First of all, the thumbnail looks crazy. So they called a Uber or a Lyft or whatever, right? And yeah, listen, if y'all out here doing ride share, listen, dude, this is not the way you do it. So apparently, she had her boyfriend riding shotgun in the car, and they was like, "Hey, it's three of us. Like, we need we need some space." And then they had bags, and apparently she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my trunk full." So let me show this whole thing real quick because
I've
the
seen
car.
this, but I didn't watch the video, so this is crazy.
Yeah. I don't think this is real because I don't think they would let this car be a ride share car. No disrespect to her.
What did you say? Crispy Kreme.
Here we go. They're going outside. That's the car right there.
What's wrong with the car?
Oh, that's fine.
They ain't got no rims, hubcaps, nothing on the tire.
Oh, they could easily not do that.
This ain't no much. Yeah, this ain't no. It better not be. It better not be. It's Liv. Let me see. Tatiana. That's not you. Tatiana, not Tashana. Yeah, that's me. Oh, that's you. Okay. Somebody in.
Okay, hold on. Why do you have a damn sheet or something over the damn back seat? What are we doing
niggas
with this?
be dirty.
Okay, but you gotta have
shit.
Okay, all right.
That's not you. Tatiana, not Tashana. Yeah, that's me. Oh, that's you. Okay. Somebody in the front seat. Yeah. You know we got. You got stuff. We got 3 people and some stuff. How we gonna do that? Okay.
First of all, let me back up. How many rides have y'all got in with somebody in the front seat and then the lady driving, she got her bonnet on? It's just, I would
never get in no shit like that. I don't think niggas trying to jump me. I'm like, I smoke too much weed to ever even like get into a situation where it could be like an extra motherfucker in the car where it's like, oh no, these niggas, no. And I'm reporting your ass. And I'm dead ass reporting you because I need a new one. And I better not get charged for this one.
No, facts.
I'll be like, I'll wait for another taxi. Thank you.
Here we go.
I didn't know.
Watch this. Hold on. Watch this. He's like, I'm gonna get out.
What he getting out? He's staying here?
Yeah, y'all good. Go ahead.
Okay, so where you gonna sit? Go in that comment. Y'all can go. Okay.
So what he was gonna do is say, okay, I'll just stay here, let her take y'all somewhere, and she'll come back and get me later. This shit is ratchet already.
That is crazy.
This shit is ratchet.
But I mean, that's what they would
That's
have
the
to
only
do.
solution.
Right.
At least he stepped up in that way. Like, period.
He did. But hold on, here you go. Here's where it gets worse. They got all these bags.
What? So he gonna stay here? Your trunk is full?
Yes.
How are we gonna do this?
You want me to cancel it? Okay, I'll cancel it so they can send another one, I guess.
Thank you.
Okay.
I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
You want me to cancel?
What?
Of course. What do you mean? You
Oh,
see the bag?
Look. And then she opened up her trunk. Like, why you got all this in your trunk, lady? Like, what are we doing?
She probably didn't even think about it. Oh my God. There needs to be like a strict like setup. A setup manual for like the car for Uber.
Come on. And apparently this is like she went on to tell them like she had just started doing the ride share thing. And they was like, yeah, you're gonna have to clean that trunk out because people might have bags, you know what I'm saying? Because you picked them up from what appears clearly to be a hotel.
Right.
So
And she probably knew the destination was an airport. So like
correct.
So like what?
Yeah, that was wild. I said, yo, you pull up. That's crazy, man. You pull up in a ride share with your baby daddy, your boyfriend, whoever he is, sitting in the front seat. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
Like, no,
I
you
only
do
know
that.
people do that for like food, like DoorDash, like have somebody ride with them, like because you don't have nobody.
Yeah,
else
I can
coming,
see
but,
DoorDash.
like,
Yeah.
But like for ride share, like nah, you don't have nobody else in that car.
Yeah, I don't know this person. How did he get in here? Okay, she said the spot is in A-Leaf, my hood. It's on the west. Okay. Flavor Wings is on the west. Shout out to the west, man. That's the real west when you get down to A-Leaf. Okay, I thought, no cap, Torian, I thought this was you when I first saw this video. I swear I'm not trolling. For a split second, I said, that Torian? Right. I said, is that Torian? Now this would have thrown me off though, because this is in the bathroom. People with let me make a PSA. People with all these damn dogs that they be walking around with in the grocery store, they be having them sitting in the basket.
I know
all this with these damn dogs, bro.
I don't like that shit either.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, dude. I'm trying to shop and you got your dog all like, what are we doing?
Hey, this is a service dog.
Nah, them ain't no damn service dog. Them just folks walking around with damn dogs. So, okay, they took it to the next level. This dog is in the goddamn bathroom. Yeah, in the bathroom. Watch this, Naomi. Tell me what you think as a woman if you in the bathroom and this happens.
Sorry, get your dog. Excuse me, doctor. This is crazy.
I thought it was Torian for a split second. At first, I thought it was Torian. For a split second, I thought it was Torian. When they put the camera, I said, that Torian?
Excuse me, doctor.
It's the fact that he's really just sitting on this public ass toilet seat. I'm like, that's
public toilet seats too.
You say you do?
No, I said you do.
I don't.
That nigga was chilling. He was chilling he was in
no,
full
and I'm like,
mode.
I could never. I would have kicked that dog over.
Oh my
Not
God.
hard, but I sure would have. But I talk to animals too. I'll be like, move, go.
No facts.
You better
When
get
I
this
see that
damn
motherfucker, I was
dog.
like,
You better get this damn dog out of here.
But like being on your phone on a public toilet, that is nasty work. Cause that means you really sitting down chilling. You on your phone, and he probably was like, he was probably scrolling through some shit, and then he was like, "Oh, is that a dog? Let me turn my camera on."
Like maybe
put
he had
toilet paper on
work
the
or some
seat.
shit. Cause I'm like, bro, no, I would never be that comfortable in a public
Look at this,
bathroom.
but like, why they got their dog? Look at this. This is crazy.
Sorry, get your dog.
Oh, sorry, get your dog.
No, and he's in the bathroom doing the same shit. I just can't. Oh no.
And then the dog sat down. That's the crazy part. The dog sat down.
Dog is just friendly. He like, oh.
This
You
is
got
wild.
some good energy. You have some good energy.
Nah, I'm like, move. Bitch, get
Oh,
the
this
fuck
nigga's
away.
This is crazy.
Come here, Henry. What did he say his name was? What the fuck?
Arthur?
Oh. Now we hearing these human ass names.
Crazy.
Oh, this is wild. That shit is crazy. Yeah, keep y'all dogs out these public bathrooms, man. I don't want to see that no more. That's crazy
Public
work.
places. I'm like, and don't be trying to do the restaurants either. I don't like that.
I don't like it either. I'm with you, Naomi. 100%.
No,
All that
don't
dogs
come
in
no
this-
restaurant. No restaurants. That's why I
Yeah,
cross
what we
the line.
doing? We doing too much.
No, I'm like, y'all making white people do too much shit. Y'all letting them do too much shit. We gotta
actually do to y'all like
Because you know you give them an inch,
you know,
they'll
we
go
gotta
crazy with
remind
it.
them sometimes. You know, we have to remind them, like, no dogs at the table. Like, no, we don't do that. We don't eat
No
with
animals
our
at the
animals.
table.
No, like, yes, you have to
Right,
wash
they'll
your
put
legs.
guinea pigs, all
Yes,
types
you
of
have
wild.
to take showers every day. Yes, we have to remind them of shit. No,
We gonna bathe every day around here. Toria, maybe you can help me out with this one before we get to this story. Is there something now? Y'all know me. I don't mess with a lot of artists and music. I have enough. Listen, One Wish is like one of my favorite R&B pleasures of all time. I love One Wish. So shout out to Ray J. That's my guy because of One Wish. Is something going on with Ray J I need to know about? Is he okay? Because I think, is he going through something? What's up with Ray J?
I think him and Princess is really getting a divorce.
Okay, because then he threatened to beat up the damn minister a couple weeks ago. He was going to beat up Bishop, what's his name? The one out in Atlanta, the fly ass nigga.
Oh, Jamal Bryant.
Jamal Bryant. He said he was gonna whoop his ass after they did an interview. He didn't like how that went. So he was gonna whoop the pastor's ass. And this is the second live he's been on with Nicki Minaj. And yeah, okay, let's just play it. Let's just play. This is Ray J, and Nicki. And Ray J is being very flirtatious with Nicki. He's trying to, and this is why I don't do the platonic friendship shit with my wife. We ain't doing none of this. Because niggas like Ray J exist in real life. Don't think that Ray J won't have sex with your wife. 100% he will. 100% Ray J will. And, Nicki sitting up here playing with this man.
I do. But it's just something that you do to to people and your fans and the people around you, and you just so magnetic, and so you magnetizing me to the energy, and I love it. I fucking love this shit, Nicki. I love being on live with you. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm having such a good time. I don't give a fuck how it go. I'm having a good time.
What is this with your eyes that you're doing it with? What?
I'm just showing you that I'm confident. I'm serious. I'm looking you dead in your eyes.
What would you look at somebody like though if you wanted them to like you?
I ain't flirted in so long, Nicki. I don't even know how to be attractive no more. I don't know.
That's
real.
I
ain't been attractive in years, so I don't know how to be attractive. I just know how to be honest, and I'm telling you right now.
So listen, Ray J, you are ugly, but you don't have to say that. You gotta learn be confident in yourself.
That hurt me.
Ugly people, can do things too.
You hurt me. Now you hurt me again.
These niggas are crazy, bro. What's up,
no.
You are ugly.
I get it. You are ugly.
You are ugly. It's crazy work. Oh, it's crazy work. But it's a longer version because Ray J, he started doing a little too much, and she like, Ray, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Cause Ray was like at one point, he like, no, I respect you, Mrs. Petty. I ain't trying to go there on nothing sexual. I respect you. And then literally 30 seconds later, he was on some low-key sexual flirting shit. You know what I'm saying? So, this is the...
Yeah, then he started getting his ass ate and shit.
Oh, yeah, I can pull that up. He's talking about getting his ass... This nigga's talking about getting his ass ate on live with Nicki. Nicki brought it up. Yeah, Nikki brought it up, didn't she? Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
I didn't watch. I need to actually go watch more clips. Well, I just seen that clip today, and I had seen the clip about him talking about his ass. He like, don't start there, but like you can go there, but you gotta just lick the gooch.
Yeah, this nigga tried to give a breakdown on how to get it. Yeah, this nigga Ray. That's why like, is something going on, my nigga Ray J? Is he good? Is he just trying to hit Nikki? Like, what's going on?
And maybe the new season of Miami is out too. I think he on there with Princess. So
there we go. It's got to be so. I'm like, my nigga Ray J out here acting crazy. Okay, here we go, Ray. Let's get Ray up. Here we go. Oh, damn, did it? I think I lost connection. Hold on, let me go back. It's showing that my audio went out. So hold on, y'all.
Okay.
Bear with me. This is a good time for me to tell y'all that if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We definitely would appreciate you. If you are not, tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, man, tap in with us. We here for y'all the day before Thanksgiving, god damn it. Y'all should appreciate this, god damn it. Here we go. I think I got it now.
Oh yeah, I gotta take my shots. Hold on.
Let's get these shots. Let's get these shots. Let's get these shots. Let's get these shots, y'all. I got me a whole bottle. I got a little small bottle of Martell I'm sipping right now. A little small, a little wino bottle. You know, a little wino bottle. I'm gonna take this with my hat off, showing my hair. All right.
Wow, you really got hair.
Yeah.
Or is that a spray?
Hater, boy.
I need to see you wipe it. Wipe it. Wipe it. Let me see. Show your head.
See? Haters gonna say it's Photoshop. See? That's what haters gonna say.
Right, that's an AI. He said he had to update his computer, y'all. It's AI.
You know what I'm saying? That's what that
gotta
is.
move real fast so we can see.
I will have you know, sir, I played basketball today, and so I was sweating with this. Sir. You know? Matter if you know what's funny, the dude at the damn gym asked me if I went to Turkey. No cap. He's like, you went to Turkey? I was like, no, I ain't going to no fucking Turkey, dude.
They on to you.
I was like, dude, my hair grows. It just like in certain spots, it's just thinning. And so in certain spots, it takes longer to grow. So that's why I just come. Like, I ain't got time for all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, here we go. Let's take a shot. We on these shots? Hold on. What did you make? What did she say she made? She made what?
Okay, Coquito.
There we go. I'm on this Martell. I'm straight from the bottle with mine. Wino style.
Yes.
I don't got no liquor.
You did? Ow! Whoo, shit.
My chaser. My chaser, because I don't be having shit to drink in my house but fucking water and apple juice.
Okay, here we go. Let's get to my man Ray. This is him talking to Nikki, and they get to talking about some gooch work and other work. Here we go.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't letting them. Like, you gotta get to the balls before you get to the ass. But my thing is, if you gonna accidentally lick my balls and then lick my ass, and I'm chilling, because I honestly, I always get in the shower before I have sex anyway, so my ass is always gonna be clean and my balls. Show you like how I feel internally.
Okay, so how do you feel internally? Like, are you scared?
I just feel like after you name me Raja, and I've been telling people that's my name, all the girls, it's been up. I've been up, and so you was right about the name.
Okay.
Now,
has anyone licked on your balls and said Raja yet? Or the head?
Body nigga.
First of all, calling this nigga Raja is fucking hilarious.
That is like what?
That's fucking hilarious.
But that's actually this is very interesting. Keep playing it.
Let's go.
I know, not yet.
Excuse me. This is a fucking court, sir. I didn't ask you about your showers. I
let them to lick your... When you said my new name. Why you trying to turn me out? Like,
whoa,
that,
excuse me.
No.
Me.
You turned me up. Meaning like you turned me up. Like all respect, nothing sexual, nothing freaky. Because I respect you, Mrs. Petty.
Okay.
I do. But it's just something that you do to your to people and your fans and the people around you, and like you just so magnetic. And so you magnetizing me to the energy, and I love it. Like I fucking love this shit, Nikki. I love being on live with you. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm having such a good time. I don't give a fuck how it go. I'm having a good time.
Hold on, let me go to. We saw that one. Hold on, let me go to this.
How y'all doing?
Want to be unattractive.
I want to be unattractive because I just want to be focused.
As a safety mechanism.
Yeah, but I think that you are just beautiful, Nikki.
Listen, honestly, I'm gonna hang up because we're not gonna play like that.
I just said you was beautiful like everybody else in the comments. It was 100,000 people said you was.
Ray J, we're not going to play like that. I know why you're doing that.
Why?
But trust me, it won't be the ending you want.
So I won't be happy?
Okay? So stop playing like that.
I'm sorry. I just think you're beautiful. And that's, I'm all.
No, be honest. How you normally used to kick it to the hoes when you was doing that. Don't ever do that. Do not ever in your life do that again. Please.
That was what I used to do back in like 2015 anyway, so never again.
What the fuck?
Nikki, I'm
Yo,
serious.
what the fuck is you doing with your eyes?
I'm just like, I gotta show honesty with you. You ain't playing. You can read through everything, so I gotta show you like how I feel internally.
Okay, so how do you feel internally? Like, are you scared?
I just feel like after you name me Raja, and I've been telling people that's my name, all the girls, it's been up. I've been up, and so you was right about the name.
No, be honest.
Okay, there you go. Ray J's, I don't know. This nigga is all over the place. Shout out to my guy Ray J, man. But he will fuck your wife. Don't get it twisted. He will hit that. Shout out to her husband, but if you keep letting her hang around Ray J, that nigga will hit it. Don't get it fucked up. Don't think he won't. We saw the goddamn tapes, and apparently there's more tapes out there of him and Kim. Didn't Kanye buy the tapes from Whack 100? Right?
That's what he claimed, but who knows?
I don't remember.
Clearly they got a copy, right? Why would they sell this nigga?
I be fucking blocking out him and Kim Kardashian. I swear, once they got divorced, I like divorced the Kardashian name.
Hilarious,
from
Naomi. Naomi said
I remember, like, I unfollowed Kim and all. Like, I unfollowed like the whole family because I think I followed Kim, I followed Kendall. I only followed those two, but I unfollowed both of them. Ever since.
So what you think going on with Ray J, Naomi? What's the vibe you getting from Ray?
Honestly, the vibe I just got from him for Nikki was like she was really like beating off his energy and like controlling him. Like I feel like she was really like practicing some magic on him, and he's obviously very open and vulnerable to attack right now, and so he would definitely have to be careful being around her. You're talking about Ray J gonna fuck him, fuck her, like shit. Nikki not gonna do that. She gonna have Ray trapped up in some shit. It's gonna be looking like I don't know.
Now she is. What is she? Trinidad. What is Nikki?
Yeah, she is.
Trinity. Yeah, see, yeah, you gotta be. You gotta know what they was. So what do they practice? Trinity. What do they practice over there in Trinidad? What type of spiritual system they got over there? I don't know what they practice.
I feel like there's still like there's still gonna be a Santeria and voodoo, not necessarily the voodoo.
That's what I would think.
Yeah, there would still be a mix of it.
Like in Trinity, they still go. Yeah, like if you are in Trinity, like locally, I think you still probably go to like a medicine woman if you get sick. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your first stop. You know what I'm saying? Go to the go to over here to, you know what I mean? So yeah, no, I'm with you.
Listen, people already just have a basic understanding of herbs.
Yeah, I'm scared of all. When I say I'm scared, I don't really mean like the definition scared. I'm saying like I'm cautious. Like, my wife from Mississippi and shit, and like she be scaring me with some of the shit she be doing and saying, "We taking more shots, Naomi? Why ain't you tell me shit?" Okay, Naomi just shooting shots by herself. Okay, that's how you feel.
That was my last one.
Well, you didn't even like let the rest of us know. Right. Okay. Here's a question for y'all. Was Sexy Red rolling a blunt or snorting coke on stream with Casanova?
Both.
Damn.
No, I didn't even see it. I didn't see the video, but I had seen like the little tweet, and I seen her reply saying like, I was definitely rolling the wood.
That's what she said.
I'm
was
like,
rolling.
you could easily.
Nah, I'm gonna play this video. That's clearly a baggie with a white substance in it. And listen, I like Sexy Red, but Sexy, get it, Sexy. That ain't no wood. Sexy. I'm gonna pause here at a certain point, Sexy. Watch this, Sexy. Hold on, Sexy. That ain't no wood, Sexy. That goes to your nose, Sexy. And then hold on, watch. Look at that, Sexy. That's a little baggie right there, Sexy. That ain't no wood. I'm sorry, Sexy. I was trying to go with you, but that ain't no wood.
That ain't no wood.
That ain't no wood, Sexy. I apologize, Sexy. I was trying to be down there with you, but that ain't no wood, baby girl. You dig? Yeah. And then you took it back.
Naturally.
Yeah, she went off by herself, and she said, let me get to my shit real quick. Let me let them niggas do what they do. They little old lame-ass niggas. Let me get to my shit. And then she said, okay, cool. Yeah, took a deep sniff, and then boom.
She's trying to be up all night with them niggas.
Yeah, that's a baggie. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this to you, Sexy. I ain't want to have to do this. But, however you get down, I ain't judging. Just be careful, be safe. But that ain't no wood. That ain't no wood.
It's definitely not. She got caught red-handed. Because what was the caption? She was like at Kai Sanat's thing. And she thought she was off camera, but he got cameras everywhere up in the fucking house.
Everywhere. That's what she thought. He was away from the cameras. That's how she got
like there is no away from the cameras for this nigga. This nigga is taking baths in front of these niggas. I'm like, I don't even know if you're safe in the bathroom, girl.
Right.
Like, you better go to your car and hide under the seat.
Lizzo was just on there. Her and SZA, right?
Yeah, and then Lizzo was back again.
Lizzo was.
You said she what?
Lizzo went back the next day or maybe a day after by herself.
Shout out to Lizzo, man. They be giving Lizzo a hard time. I love me some Lizzo. We went to the same high school. Well, not the same time, but we graduated from the same high school. So we the same alma mater. She from my hood. So I got a lot of respect for Lizzo. I've always thought Lizzo had a pretty face. You know what I'm saying? She's a big girl. She's a pretty girl, but they be giving Lizzo a hard time. I don't think Lizzo deserves more.
And they was just now saying like, oh, she's cool. And they're like, she's been cool. Like
Lizzo, like
strange.
Oh, y'all didn't fell for the spell. Y'all forgot the charges on Lizzo. The bitches are like, she is so much.
But I'm saying, like, before even that came
not
out,
cool. She's psychotic.
Whatever. They gonna say that shit about me.
Well,
and they not gonna be lying.
I know.
I am a nice person.
I
Just
don't know.
Get on my bad side.
Torian made me grow my hair out. Shit. So there you go. He's a goddamn bully.
You want to be on this stuff? You
bully,
grow your hair. We don't have no ball niggas on the show.
No, and my son still counts like a fade, like as no hair, because he be telling his dad like, no facts. He's like he's bald. Like he basically calls him bald because he won't grow his hair out.
Damn, listen. These young niggas is cold bleeded. Then you can't even get a bald fade. Can we go? Okay, I'm gonna save Lisa Ray for a minute because I want to get. I'm interested to hear what Naomi got to say about Lisa Ray. But before we get to Lisa Ray, who is this new chick? They saying is they saying she the new Ice Spice. Who is this chick?
I know I'm about it.
I can't play the audio, but who is her?
I didn't watch the video. I just seen that clip, and I thought it was AI at first.
She do look AI. I did too, but apparently they talking about this is the new. They said, hey, Ice Spice and lost the weight. They finna replace her. There you go, her replacement.
I know I'm the baddest. I gotta tell like who looking the maddest.
There you go.
And it's clearly like they doing it again. You know, like
No,
Nicki always
like
spoke
see,
out
this is
about it.
universal. This is universal.
Naomi said, "This by Drake suing."
I'm like,
Yeah.
Drake, we need ya.
Because no, they definitely are. Like,
Is this her crew? What is this goddamn substitute teacher crew she got? They like a bunch of substitute teachers. The fuck
No,
is
because
this?
what are the fits?
and 2 white girls, because that's what Ice Spice was in. She was in, you know, regular basic clothing, and that's what they pushing out a machine. They pushing out another one. Like, we're gonna give the people what they want.
But down
Like
to the hair is crazy.
Right,
To
the
the
curly
same
hair.
style is crazy. That's crazy.
Same little stank walk.
Tori, same stank walk. And it's like it's uninspiring. Like why is she rapping with like no emotion?
Pass me a bottle, don't know how to act. I know I'm the baddest. I got a Taylor who looking the maddest.
Like, what are you talking
No, and
about?
somebody could have told me that was Ice Spice, and I would have believed it. I'd have been like, oh, okay, another Ice Spice song.
Naomi like some more shit I'm not finna listen to.
No, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yo, that's crazy, dude. Like they literally shit out another one. They was like, who else we got down there in the pipeline? Okay, grab her. Yeah, let's give her a beat. Somebody write something down for her. Okay, Let me get to Lisa Ray real quick, and then I got one more. So here goes Lisa Ray, and we love Lisa Ray. We love Diamond from Players Club, but Lisa Ray is also 57 years old, and I'm not saying it to be disparaging, but she's someone who's openly talked about wanting to be married, right? Not me. This is what she's talked about, right? So I say that because Lisa Ray has also she talked about recently in an article why she doesn't date quote
she
unquote.
ever been married?
Yes, she's been married before. Yeah,
she was a queen at one point.
Yes, that nigga had like that nigga owned like a whole goddamn island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so here she goes talking
and she
about
on the Love Show right now too on Peacock.
Yeah, but see, she got me annoyed because she said, so here she is. This is some comments. She was saying, she was talking about why she can't date regular guys. If it takes the man's whole paycheck to take me to lunch, you cannot hang with me. She said, you're still wanting weekend vacations, and I'll go on month-long vacations. Because she was explaining why she doesn't date quote unquote regular guys. Because she was saying, hey, what I spend on like, a lunch, that might be like your whole check for that 2 weeks. You dig? Like you trying to plan for a weekend to go out of town. I go out of town for months at a time. Okay. Well, listen, you're 57 years old and maybe you're just going to be by yourself. And that's okay. But don't try to like shit on other niggas. Like, okay.
No, you're taking it out. She's shitting on.
She is shitting on them.
No, she's not. She's just saying those aren't the men that are aligned for her. Because then you'll turn around like once she is in a relationship with the man, you're like, she's being a bitch because she makes more money and she thinks that she can act like this because she makes more money. And now I feel type of way that I can't pay for dinner without going broke. And so it's just kind of like weeding out that issue already because that's just like facts. Like that's basic math. Like math is, you got the equation right or wrong. So it's giving what you're making you cannot keep up.
Okay. So she's 60 years old. So it sounds like she's going to go the rest of her life without reaching what she wants to reach, which is
I don't think so. Because there are a billion people there's billions of people in the world, and she has more access to be around and like do whatever things that she needs to do to align with the person that's gonna be with her values.
Okay,
so
but
I don't subscribe
60.
to like this scarcity of like there's not enough men or like somebody's just gonna be alone or that they don't have a partner. So
when is she gonna
know what
find
you
the guy?
want?
Who's this nigga? She's 60. She ain't got that many years left. I'm just going by the mortuary tables. God damn it.
Well, don't. I'm like my grandma's 84, so that's 24 more years she could have.
So
she got
you
time to.
So you saying She gonna finally settle down at 75. Stop. Come on, dude.
Maybe,
could.
Roy. Maybe.
She
That
could.
means she let her whole life pass her by.
No, that's
she believe in it.
your projection on her. She's had a great life. She's successful. You said she's already been married.
Yeah, and he cheated on her multiple times.
And that may be, and like, so it'd be a regular nigga. He'll cheat on her multiple times too.
I don't know, because she ain't giving a regular nigga a chance. Maybe she should give a regular nigga a chance.
Well, I could tell her that a lot of these regular niggas still gonna cheat. Like, I'm like, take our word for it, girl.
Right.
I'm like, take our word for it.
You a hater. Naomi's a hater.
You're the hater.
Right.
You're trying to like age shame her. You're trying to like put her into like this whack universe where
woman is 60
like,
years old.
Where people can't have their boundaries, where they can't have like their preferences and what they want in a partner. Because what is the point? What is the point of accepting anything for a partner and then trying to just commit to that? Like, you're gonna be miserable that whole fucking marriage. So even if you have to be alone, so like at least let it be on your own terms. Don't be stuck in some shit thinking like, oh, I'm so scared to be alone. Like, I don't want to be. I'm 70. I'm just gonna be. There's gonna be some nigga named Roy on the podcast talking about that I'm not fulfilled because no.
I'm not saying she's not fulfilled. She's saying
you are
she's not
saying
fulfilled.
that.
No, she's saying that because she has a desire to be married. She's a 60-year-old woman.
She's not fulfilled just because she has a desire to be married.
She's a 60-year-old woman who wants to be married, who was married for like. I'm just telling you the reality. She's a 60-year-old woman
who
talking
wants to
about
be married again.
Who wants to be married again.
Okay.
And she and she's
like,
going.
That's probably the best age to like
hold on,
make
no,
a marriage work.
Stop, Naomi. And
it's
she's
a great
going
age to make a marriage work.
She's going into it, cutting off probably 85 to 90% of the dating pool before she even like gives them a chance. She's gonna cut them off. She ain't fucking with none of them. 90% of the dating pool just
they're
fuck
not
them
on her level, Roy.
Okay, well, here's. I'm sorry to break. I'm sorry to break the news.
Level, who's a regular
Naomi,
nigga?
I'm sorry to break the news to her and to you, but the 60-year-old dudes, not many of them niggas looking for 60-year-old women. Real talk, the 60-year-old niggas, the 60-year-old, fuck Lisa. Listen, just because Lisa Ray, who cares? The 60-year-old dudes with the paper she's talking about, they swooping up the 20-year-olds, maybe the early 30-year-olds.
And so like that's something that you would like really have to be looking inward on yourself as like as a man, as you're about to become an elder, and like as you're seeing other men around you, as you're seeing your uncles, as you're seeing your fathers, grandfathers, and all these other men that like aren't even in their own like age range. It would be troubling.
Why would that be troubling?
It would be very troubling. Because I just think it's interesting, especially once you do get to a level. It's just like when someone is younger than you, even on whatever level it may be, and especially when you're starting to talk about decades.
Right.
It's just more life experience. It's just like more wisdom from the experience-based model of it. So I think it can cause an imbalance. I was actually talking to this dude because he was trying to ask if I would date him. And like, I met him like probably some months back, right? But he's been trying to get at me for a minute. But he's like late 40s, like damn near 50, right? And I'm like, I don't know, like if I could do that. Like, honestly, right. I don't know if we're like in the same space. Like we're literally just on different levels.
Right.
And he has been married before. Like he's like divorced, right? So that would literally be like a whole nother element. Like I've never been in a marriage to be able to conceive like the things that come out of that. Like that could change you as a person and skew your ideas of relationships and things. And then to go through a divorce.
And I don't want to be I don't want to be accused, because you did accuse me of this. I don't want to be accused of age shaming, because I'm not.
You are, and you have to work through that because you always do it. And you always do it, especially to women. I want you to be truthful with yourself.
Okay, let's talk about it. Can we talk about it?
Yes, and I want you to take a minute, take a deep breath, and like try to reflect back on any times that you have age shame women. And I want you to think about how you age shame Amber if you need some references. Go ahead, take your deep breath. Because you know, some people have a lot of resistance taking a deep breath. Beautiful.
Okay,
yes,
see,
the whole audience, I invite you all to take a deep breath.
See? You see?
Because, you know, our breath is our life force. It is our power. And I thank God for each and every breath that I am able to take.
See, I think me and Naomi live in different realities. Matter of fact, I know we do.
I've been telling you that.
Yeah, we do. Because, see, I believe in time and Naomi doesn't. Right? So I accept the fact that me and Naomi live in different planes of existence. Right? Because I understand, right, that like as a 60-year-old man, if he says, hey, I might still want to have some kids, he can still go and find a mate to do so. As a 60-year-old woman, unfortunately, now I know they'll say, oh, well, some people, okay, the vast majority of 60-year-old women are not able to reproduce life. That's just the fact of life, Naomi.
Yeah, but it's being hella
That's not age shaming. That's a fact of life.
Okay, and this isn't age shaming when I'm saying like getting pregnant by a 60-year-old man is gross. Like that was just
now
like,
you're age. Now you age
no,
shaming.
I just said
crazy.
I'm not age shaming. If you're not,
yes,
age
you
shaming,
are.
Then I'm not age shaming. Okay, so it's just like, don't act like a 60-year-old nigga. Like, yes, they getting bitches out here pregnant, but don't think it like that's just common. Like they just out here, because that would be. It happens. It happens, and it's possible, but like, you know, we probably got to start looking at the effects of like babies born.
Naomi finna shame like, old nigga sperm. Naomi like, you shooting this old nigga sperm.
no, I'm like, I don't know. We gonna have to look at the effects of like the children born from these old ass testicles. I don't know. They be like the 13th damn child and shit.
Oh shit, Naomi.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at
Naomi said, I don't know what that 60-year-old sperm is like. That shit is
I'm like, no, and so that would literally like terrify me. I already told you, like,
oh shit.
I literally had to tell this nigga, like, yeah, I don't know if I would do that. I'm like, but then like a 60-year-old man, he not trying to fucking take care of no baby or kid. Like, what the fuck? 30-year-old niggas is barely trying to do that. Like a 60-year-old man is not trying to.
But I'm just saying, no.
That's a mere accident. That's a mere accident.
The only point I'm bringing up is that you have that option, right? So that's why I'm saying it's not an age shaming thing for me.
But then at 60, so imagine how free you fucking are when it's like, okay, I already know I'm not gonna have no babies. So you're looking for the people that like are done with kids, which are like a lot of people who get up to those years where it's like, our kids are grown. Like, I'm a grandparent. Like, I'm ready to fully step into that shit. Like, I'm not even getting no periods. Like, I could be having sex. Like, I didn't pass through menopause. Like, the sex is back on and popping and open for business. Like, shit is like lit.
But what I'm telling you though, if you would have asked me,
I don't believe in cutting life off. Like, we're past that.
So she can do that. But
there was a time we put limits on life, but we don't have to go by those limits.
Torian is yawning, goddamn it. What I'm telling you is
that got nothing to do with that.
If you ask me, would I rather have sex with 57-year-old, right? I'm just using her, just her. Would I rather have sex with 57-year-old?
You ain't even never tried it.
I'm not interested in having sex
now,
with 60-year-old
see, you
women.
Listen out, nigga. You gonna be
if you ask me, boy, if you say, Roy, you can have sex with 24-year-old Lisa Ray or 57-year-old Lisa Ray. I'm gonna go with 24-year-old Lisa Ray. That's just
crazy.
Wow.
You know the experience and tricks she got. I don't know.
I ain't worried about nothing that you just said. Give me 24-year-old Lisa Ray. What I'm telling you is that Lisa Ray talking like this is not gonna get her what she's looking for. because the men of that means, because she got to understand, at 57, she's competing against 27-year-old women. She's competing against 37-year-old women. She's competing against 47-year-old women. She's a 57-year-old woman. She's competing.
Well,
like, you gotta
hopefully
understand
not.
she's competing.
And I feel like when I'm 57, if like the man that I'm like would like to see, like, let's say I'm 57 and he's 60, or maybe he's 57 too.
Right.
And like 20-year-olds are still like in the dating pool. It's like, oh no, baby, we're not on the same type of time. Like, cause my son, for one, my son's only 20 years younger than me. Like, so me and my son are 20 years apart. So that's probably gonna be my gauge for me, where it's like, okay, you've gone too far. Like, you've gone too far. Like, this boy's younger than your son. So, and I feel like there should probably, but I guess we see like on the TVs and things that they don't do that all the time. Like, men will like date women that are like around their daughter's age.
I mean, that
and things like no issues.
I'm just,
But
you know,
hey.
I'm just living in the real world. That's all I'm doing. I saw this. First of all, the internet ain't shit for this meme right here. Y'all ain't shit for this. Y'all took a shit. Yeah, they ain't shit for this right here. Hold on, look at this. They ain't shit for that. They ain't shit for that. Fuck y'all. It's a picture of Queen Latifah. This is in the 90s. It's Queen Latifah, Lil Kim, and the Brat. Lil Kim is in the middle of Queen Latifah and the Brat. And the caption says, "They told her to fuck up that night." That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't put that on them.
Crazy.
Don't put that on them. The internet ain't shit for that. Shout out to Lil Kim. I always thought Lil Kim was really, really pretty, man. What happened to Lil Kim? And, you know, I think they say that she had a lot of abuse. People like really made fun of her a lot. And she started doing the surgeries and stuff. But I always loved Lil Kim.
Like, they said somebody beat her. And that's why
somebody did beat her really bad. Yeah, the first time. So, you know, it's not, I'm not, you know, shitting on Lil Kim, but damn, Lil Kim was a bad one. I used to fuck with Lil Kim the long way. She was bad. All right, man. Before we get about it tonight, man, what y'all got going for Thanksgiving? What's on the menu for Thanksgiving? What we doing? Are we keeping it basic? Anything that's like exotic y'all doing? Or are we just keeping it straight? Turkey, dressing, ham, you know, some stuffing. What we keeping? Keeping it super basic? What we doing this year?
Yeah.
Keeping it DiGiorno's.
DiGiorno's?
Definitely. I'm definitely keeping it basic. I'm just gonna roast the good little chicken. Because I prefer chicken and dressing, but I still do want my dressing. I'm definitely gonna make up my sweet potato pies. I'm not in Arkansas, like, sadly. So usually I always, like, Thanksgiving, we always usually link up and do our things together. But we stayed here this year, so it's kind of like smaller. So yeah, I'm just gonna have my chicken and dressing, but I always do the macaroni and cheese and the sweet potato pie. Shit. But yeah.
I'm a big sweet potato pie fan. Make no mistake, I gotta.
No, I make some of the best. I feel like.
Yeah,
So I literally,
like
I can't wait to
I
have some too. I can't wait to eat the fuck out of my pie.
I meant to send you the video, Roy. They have a new pie in competition. It's
they got a new what?
A new pie in competition that's competing with sweet potato and apple. It's a russet potato pie. It's been going over TikTok, and Kev on stage had posted it.
Okay.
And you said a russet potato? No.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not a fucking TikTok. You got me fucked up. I thought you said rustic at first. So I was like, no, this nigga is talking about the same potato you make a baked potato with.
Yes.
Mashed potatoes.
And making a pie. And apparently it is good. Like, Kev on stage had posted it like, this is disgusting. And he actually brought the girl onto his set to bring it and had the cast try it. They was saying it was actually really freaking good. They was like, I'm mad because I did not want to like it. But like,
wow.
So somebody gotta make it. Yeah.
I will not be indulging. I will stick with the traditions of my ancestors.
Hold on, Naomi. Did you ever try the watermelon with mustard?
No, I don't do shit like that.
They said it was good. Everybody said
I don't do shit because the internet say so.
Lizzo try that too.
Lizzo did try that. Lizzo did try it. Lizzo did try that.
I'm
Everybody
like,
said it was good.
of course she like that shit.
Oh, you got now she's Naomi is fat shaming. Yeah, Naomi's fat shaming out here. Naomi's wild, bro.
JK.
Naomi's wild out here, bro. Naomi finna get canceled. We finna cancel Naomi. That's what I thought I was gonna get canceled, but Naomi finna get canceled.
Yeah, I'm keeping it rise back up like Kanye. I mean, uncancelable. Everything I say is just gonna come true, and then I'm gonna be able to slide back.
I don't got an actual whole turkey because like my girls don't like turkey, but I do. I'm an old nigga, so I got some turkey necks and some turkey wings. So I'm old nigga shit. Turkey necks, old nigga shit. Turkey necks with some gravy on it. That's old niggas eat.
I'm about to say, how you gonna cook it?
Yeah, I eat all old. First of all, for me, I'm gonna tell you how old I am. Let me tell you the things I like. I like turkey necks. I like sweet potato pie. I like German chocolate cake. Ew. And I like and I like butter pecan ice cream. I'm that type of old nigga, right? I love all that old nigga shit. I love all that. All that shit is good to me. Give me a German chocolate cake. I don't want no regular cake. Give me German chocolate. That's the shit I like. That shit is good. So who out there can make a good German chocolate cake? God damn it. Put your hands up. God damn it. Because Lisa Ray out here 60 years old. I don't know. What can Lisa Ray do? I'm going back to Lisa Ray. What at 60? Jesus, Naomi. She's a 60-year-old woman.
That's a lot.
I don't know what that means.
Housewives
I feel like that
getting
probably
married.
holds like so much more weight for you than it does for me.
Wait till you get to 60.
No, I'm like my oldest auntie, she actually just turned 60. And so like, and we've been talking, I just turned 30 this year. And so we were talking a lot. I think she'll actually be 61 because her birthday's in Capricorn season. But so it's just like, I really think we're at a place that we can choose. Like it could be that. And then it could go another way. So I think it's up to you to choose how you age. If you choose to still believe that like the more time you spend on earth, like you're just like worse off, or like that is just about.
I don't think you're worse off. I
think
believe
that,
in
but
time.
that's what you're saying. You're literally saying like
I'm
she's
just telling you.
losing. No, you're saying she's like lost her worth because she's older, and now she's gonna be alone. I just believe in time.
See, me and Naomi have everybody who's watching, if it's your first time watching, or if you're a loyal listener, me and Naomi's disagreement is just on time. See, it's a very small disagreement, but it's large. She doesn't believe in the concept of time. I do. So
no, like, and I do believe in the concept of time. Like I get time because I'm obviously I've grown into the 3D reality where we have this construct of
where's the time
keep track and where we keep time.
So where do me and you disconnect?
I recognize that once you come outside of the third dimension, and this is Googleable.
Here we go.
This is science. This is science. This is physics. This is like. Google it, right? So once you get to the fourth dimension and all the other dimensions, time no longer exists.
How do I get
in a
there?
Linear sense that we are.
How do I get there?
You get there from realizing that the past, present, and future is always entwined and intertangled and happening at one time. And that
I don't do drugs. See, I don't do. See, maybe I need to start smoking again, and I can get there. Cause see, I'm too regular.
No, I'm like, no, it's like you need like years of meditation and yoga and like practice and discipline and inner knowledge.
So you didn't tell me the right stuff. So now you meant to do yoga.
This is knowledge you already have within yourself. You just have to go and like access yourself, and you'll lace yourself up on game every time. But the problem is that people don't even quiet themselves enough to know themselves. And they've been getting programmed with so much input. And especially now, like there's so much input. We're absorbing so much data, so much information, so much things are implanting energies on us. And we can get our wires crossed thinking that this is this and that is that. when this is really that. So, but I mean, this is very much like the life of a mystic, and everybody's not on that journey where they're like able to perceive through the dimensions and being able to traverse the dimensions. Like, I actually had a spider tell me earlier this year, like about the dimensions,
Hold on.
because I was recognizing.
Hold on.
And so that's what I'm saying.
You had a who tell you what?
A spider.
Was it itsy bitsy?
It kind of was small. I guess it was a small one.
See, it was itsy bitsy. See, Torian, you laughing. It was the itsy bitsy. God damn it.
Or Charlotte.
Was it Charlotte? See, now Torian playing. See, I wasn't playing. I was being serious. But Torian said Charlotte.
Was not being serious. I'm running along with your joke.
I didn't feel the need to name the spider.
Okay, so what happened to the okay? See, so you're scaring me, Naomi. You're listening to spiders and shit.
Just open your mind, Roy.
First of all,
I'm like,
pause.
I'm sorry that
Pause,
you don't like that you're not able to listen to nature, like, but you're listening to so much.
Do you step on? Let me ask you a question. Do you step on bugs, or are you like, I don't want to step on the bug?
I do not fuck with roaches. I'll kill a roach. I'll kill a mosquito. I fuck with spiders because they kill them niggas for me. I'll kill some ants if they enter my property, if they're on the outside. But most of the time, if they're outside, you're free to live life. But it's like when you come into my territory, it's like, bitch, I have the right to defend.
Now you gotta die. Time to die.
Yeah, I got the right to defend my space. But am I outside, like stepping on bugs? Like, no way. I'm not doing that. I'm walking, I see a worm on the sidewalk. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna burn up in the sun. I'm picking it up. I'm going to put it in the dirt.
All right.
All
right, let's get up on that. Let's get up out of here. Okay, anything you want to leave the people with, Naomi, for Thanksgiving time? Anything we want to like? Any positives? What we doing?
No, just have a happy holidays, y'all. I hope y'all getting some PTO or some shit.
Right. Have a good time.
Don't fall into over consumerism, especially because especially if you can't afford it. Don't be trying to fake the funk for no the fuck body. And just focus on the love, because that's what we need. So I would say this holiday season, let's just practice. Maybe we could give the gifts, or maybe this could be the gift you give me. Maybe this could be the gift that you give like the world. It's like maybe just being a little bit more compassionate in a situation, like maybe just giving a little bit more like grace. Like when it comes to a misunderstanding, or you may want to get upset, be like, damn, how can I be like just a little bit more compassionate or loving in this situation? I think that would be a beautiful gift to give.
Yes.
What say you, Torian? You agree with that?
I do.
There you go.
Lead with love, live in your truth. Bask in everything that life has given you and will continue to give you. Trust that everything is always within you. And love the hair that grows out of your head.
Or it doesn't. But then you can also know that there's a parallel reality. But you know what this is really, Torian, is that we just jumped timelines, and Roy don't want to believe in this shit, but we just jumped to the timeline where Roy got hair. Right. Before we've been in the timeline where Roy's been bald.
We never been here before? Is this our first time being here?
No, like this is like a new you. Hey, and you know what? It's because I gave you that book. Look, timeline jump. You're welcome. It got delivered at your door today. New Roy.
Well, don't worry about it. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing to all y'all niggas right now. We leave y'all. I'm leaving y'all with this.
Hey.
Oh wow. That's gonna hit us.